All right, first off, I want to say thank you for all you've done in the sport of baseball. Just for you, when you see you guys sign Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to that big contract, and you knowing that you're going to get to coach him and that you have a leader, set in stone superstar to build on, what was your reaction to that?
It was really good, I think, for the organization. Vlad's, kind of been the face for the last few years. He's a guy that plays with a lot of joy, right? In today's game, he's smiling, he has fun out there. I think he's going to become more and more of a leader on our club, and he has become more and more of a leader over the last couple of years as he's grown into his role. Uh, Canadian citizen, obviously, back and forth with his dad, Dominican and things like that. But I think in Canada, it's really good to have a guy like that is your face, because now you build around that. Anytime you sign a guy like that for that amount of time, the organization's not going to want to have just one guy. They're going to want to be able to be competitive and put him in competitive spots.
You yourself, former captain of the New York Yankees, spent your whole career there. When you talk to Bo and Vlad and Springer, the veteran, how do you get them? You can't force somebody to be a leader, but how do you kind of push them towards that, knowing that you guys have young players around them?
I think you just want guys to be themselves, and I think that was for me in New York. They didn't like anoint you the captain for something you said, or it was more the way you played and went about your business, and I think that's really important. I see a guy like Aaron Judge, and I don't know Aaron that well, but he's a guy that, like, if you look at him, he exemplifies how do you handle yourself on the field. Seems to be great with the fans. He's good with the media. A leader on the field, produces. I think that's probably some of the most important things.
Multi-time Silver Slugger, multi-time Gold Glove winner, I believe 9 you had.
Yes.
Just the keys that you had for defense and the work that you put in on defense. Explain to me what went into that.
I think just wanting to be good. I think defense is one of those things that's like a lot. You got to have effort. You got to work, and be ready to play the game. From the standpoint of knowing where to be on the field, knowing what your job is, and playing good defense is important. It's like all parts of the game. If you're playing golf, you don't worry about just driving. You got to have a long iron game. You got to have a short iron game. You got to be able to chip around the greens. You got to be able to putt. So defense is just another part of the game. If you want to be a good player or a great player, you need to be able to play all facets. And that's really, I wanted to be able to do everything I could to help my club.